Hi, I'm Captain Monte with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
Last few days have been some phenomenal weather. It's been hot, light winds. First thing in the morning's been very nice. Out here at the jetties, South Jetty or the North Jetty, we've been catching fish on both sides. There have been slot reds, there have been bull reds. We've been catching pompanos out here, mangrove snapper. The kingfish are starting to show up. There's people trolling out there right now. So all out here by the jetties, there's menhaden starting to come in. There's mullet coming in. So the fish are falling the bait in. So all out here at the jetties, I've been working between that 27 to 32 foot mark, using a 3-ounce weight with a number 4 Kell hook. And we've been dropping everything down. We've been dropping live croaker, catching redfish. We've been dropping menhaden, cut ladyfish, live shrimp, even the little bitty shrimp. They've been catching good fish out here consistently. There's been trout first thing in the morning up on the rocks, tight. You can get your croaker and free line them just with the number 3 Kell hook right up on the rocks. And there's been trout out here all around right now. Just remember your size limit, 15 to 20, 3 fish, nothing over 20 inches. There's been some big girls out there. I've caught some 27, 28-inch trout out here that we've been having to release. So my technique is don't just throw them back in the water. Put them softly in the water and let them swim away. That way you don't attract the porpoises. Other than that, all around Port Aransas have got the potential to catch fish right now. First thing in the morning, out here in front, they're still got the wrecking barge out here taking that structure out. But if you can get out here in front, first thing in the morning on these rocks, live shrimp. We've been catching some slot reds and bull reds. We've also been catching mangrove snappers over here at the old McDermott docks around these rocks right through here. Same deal. There's been speckled trout hanging through here first thing in the morning. There have been slot reds. So on the side, we've been catching pretty good fish first thing in the morning. Once I get down there, I come down here by the old Brown Root dock, and there's a little jetty, little rock jetty that comes out right here. I've been kind of coming in here with some live shrimp, and we've been getting some good-sized mangrove snappers. You know, they bite a little funny once you get the hang of it, but there are some good snappers being caught right now. All back behind these houses, same deal. There's been some black drum hanging off through here, mixed in with slot redfish. So all this back behind these houses on these granite rocks, good potential to catch a fish right now. You cannot tie up to the docks. If you got your spot lock trolling motors, that's the way to get in there and be productive. On the other side of the Lillian Channel, all from the lighthouse down across on the outside of this bar right through here, all the way down to Big Bayou, we've been catching decent-sized speckled trout all up on this shallow bar right here. I kind of park out here by this red buoys and throw up on this shallow grass bank. Been good speckled trout all through here. Right now, this is the season for good trout. They're coming in from the surf. And all the way down to quarantine, all the way down to trailer, all on the outside. It's got good potential to catch your limits of speckled trout all down here. Once you get your speckled trout first thing in the morning, it seems like from Trout Bayou down to Big Bayou, this area through here, we've been catching black drum. They're all the way up on the bank. Those of you on them shallow water boats, you can get in here with some live shrimp or dead shrimp or even fish bites. Black drum have been hanging real tight to the shore. If you can't see them, pull in there, start blind casting, and then if you don't get them, move down, 30, 40 yards and do it again. Once you find that school, you're gonna have a good fight on, and once you find them, you can pretty much stay on them. So all this edge, all the way down to Big Bayou, it got your potential to catch your black drum and your trout all in this area. If you're coming through Piper Channel, coming back here towards the houses, there's been black drum all down this edge right now. I wait usually till about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, let that sun really come up, and I'll just troll with my trolling motor down this edge and look on this side right through here on the right-hand side, and I'll look for them fish. If I can't see them because they're in the deep, well, then I'm using my fish finder, and I'm kind of locating them with my fish finder. If you come all the way to the back, they've been kind of holding on this edge also, right through here on the other side of these houses. Right through here, on this bank through here, and up on these docks. The pink fish bites, they've been working real well. Dead shrimp or live shrimp. You can use just a little lead head, or you can use a number 2 Kell hook with a 1/4 ounce weight, something real light. They're good black drum being caught right now. If you don't get them there, you can come on back around and back here in Flado. Flado has got some pretty good pods of black drum through here also. Same deal. I go through there with my trolling motor real slow, work the edges. You'll see these shallow water flats on the sides, and they're sitting right on that flat and that deeper water right here. Back here in Flado is about 8 foot deep, but on the edge, you know, you're talking foot and a half. If you can get up high where you can actually look down, you can see that school of black drum. Good fish, easy limits if you can stick with it and if they're biting. First thing in the morning, speckled trout all around Pelican. Out here on the front side of Pelican on these deeper rocks right through here. Live croakers been the tickets. You can also use live shrimp with a popping cork. That's been working. If you come back on the back side, there's some gas compressor stations right back here. And some little platforms, all these little platforms, they're holding good trout right now. All out here towards Shamrock, also, all these little platforms are holding good trout right now. First thing in the morning, from the Lexington, all the way down to the T-heads, all this rock structure through here. Live croaker, we have been catching good numbers of bigger speckled trout through here. If you got live shrimp, you can work all these little entrances in these corners. Black drum, redfish, mangrove snapper, even occasional gag groupers through here. Remember, your gag groupers got to be 24 inches to keep them. But there are some good fish all along the T-heads. Those of you that don't have boats and you can get out here and walk these rocks, popping corks, live shrimp, you can free line them. Live croaker, there's good areas all around here, even around the Lexington, the walkway there by the Lexington. Catching good fish right now. If you come back over here, those of you with kayaks, and work these pilings over here by the causeway, black drum and speckled trout. Just be careful through here. A lot of structure through here. But for you kayakers that like to get out there and work that area, the fish are coming into the back bays right now. They're hitting these back reefs back here in the very back. All this area in the back bay, if you know the back bay and these oyster reefs back here, good fish are coming down and coming into the back bay. Good places to target them fish right now. Out here from the Indian Point Pier, all this shoreline all the way back, this area all the way down to the first pier. You can work this shoreline all through here, about 3.5 foot of water, speckled trout. You get up here close, up on these rocks up tight, redfish, cut mullet, cut menhaden, cut ladyfish have been working the best.
Thanks for watching. I'm Captain Monte.